Right then, England did manage to get the job done, and it was tight. And the reason it was tight, it was Gareth Southgate. Again, England started the game, and I was genuinely impressed. I'm sitting there going, do you know what? They're technical, the shape is nice, everyone looks like they're doing the right thing. And they get the goal nice early from Jude Bellingham, unbelievable player by the way. What an absolute disgrace of a footballer. They get the goal nice and early, and then once they start taking control of the game, you think, matter of time, they're going to double a lead, triple a lead, and it's going to be an absolute piece of piss. It didn't go down like that, and by the time it gets to half time, Serbia have had a couple of threats, and they start looking a little bit dangerous with it. Then they come out in the second half, and it's all Serbia. The way the game finished, you can argue about the quality of shots, and I think England did have the bulk of the quality shots, but it was 5 shots to 5. And for all the domination that England had in that game, for all of the good technical passing and the movement and the lovely shape that they had, they didn't capitalise on it. And they didn't capitalise on it for the simple fact of Gareth Southgate. Again, I just saw a picture from Opta which shows you just how poor England's shape was and how obvious it is when we're going up to Kane. The touch map from everybody else and the pass match from everyone else is almost like a flat line with a bit of a peak on it, looking at Harry Kane getting the ball. And you just think, this team was crying out for people that were running beyond. Okay, you can have Saka on one side, but you needed Rashford, or you need a Bowen, or you need a Gordon. You need somebody to give you a width and an outlet. Trippier was getting it more than anybody else on that left-hand side. Foden was a waste. I thought Kane struggled to get into it. Milenkovic, who was marking him, was doing a really, really good job. I thought he was probably Serbia's best player, actually. Him and Milinkovic Savic, I thought they had really good games. But I thought, when you was looking at the way England were playing the ball up to Kane, who was being marked by Milinkovic, I thought it looked easy for him. I thought there was no need whatsoever for him to be worried. And he looked like he was just sweeping it up. Now, if you're talking about players that are, 50, 60, 70 million pound centre halves, I mean, for starters, Mark Guehi should be the one that United are ringing up, not Jared Branthwaite. But aside from him, you need to start looking at Milinkovic. I think he's at Fiorentina. Good age, won everything, was winning all his aerial duels, was winning all of his ground duels. I think he had 75 out of 77 passes, something along those lines. Thank you very much. I can't see where I'm going now, though. Where is it there? And then... That's way too bright. And that's...
This is not normal behaviour. It's normal. You can't go through the...
I'm going to go stand over here in this light. So, Milinkovic is winning all of his aerial duels, he's winning everything on the ground, and I think he made, at one point, I was looking at it towards the end, he made about 75 out of 77 passes, which was an elite ball-playing sort of performance from him. Stones did well, to be fair to him. I thought he was going to struggle, and he was struggling at some points with the aerial and physical threat that Mitrovic posed. Once he went off, it did get a little bit easier for him. But Serbia went for it. And Gareth Southgate did not have the fucking stones to be able to make attacking substitutions and go and get the game won. I said this in the preview. Winners win, right? And Gareth Southgate does not win because the guy's not a winner. And I feel like I'm being a bit too light touching on Bellingham here, because Bellingham was an absolute disgrace tonight. But he was probably on his own. Rice had a good game. Outside of that, nobody impressed me really. Bellingham and Rice, and that was pretty much it. I'm going to ride anyway because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm stuck outside Schalke's ground trying to figure it out, and I'm going to go head into the woods. Take it easy. Bye bye.